Righty guys, welcome back to some more TEKKIT Episode 20. And there's one thing that I really want to make this episode, but we'll get into that in a moment. But it feels weird. I haven't played this in like a week, and normally I wouldn't give a shit. A week's really not that long. But when you're making videos and you haven't made a video on something for a week, it's fucked. It's really strange. But glad to be making this TEKKIT episode for you guys. And if we get time today, I might even record a Let's Play, but I don't even know if that's going to happen at this point. So I guess we better not count our chickens before they hatch, to use a really fucked up metaphor. But yeah, since the last episode, I've realized that this is fucking retarded, and it doesn't work. Now, what I did do, my friend, we have a dedicated TEKKIT server for this month at least, and we've played it once in the week that we've had it. But I did go on there and check out if the recipe for the hurricane boots would work with the materials that I have. So I have a fully charged Clone Star Omega, my Swift Wolf rendering gales, and my red matter boots, and it did actually work in that server. And I might actually jump into that server just for a moment, just to show you guys how it works and stuff, because yeah, I feel shit that I can't. It's weird that the single player is more buggy than the multiplayer, but I'll be right back and we can check out our server. Okay, so here we are in our little server that we've got going on here, and it's only been developed slightly, and I kind of, because we don't play it much, I kind of went grief mode and just hoed everywhere, but it looks like it's growing back. And it's up 24/7, so I've got these things just pumping out red matter, absolutely just full of the stuff. As you can see, 2.5 stacks, really not that amazing. But this is our little server, and I managed to make a full set of gem armor. And I'm really confused to as is why I can't do it in single player. But I really would like to demonstrate what these things do. And that's what they freaking do. But yeah, we got our buddy Qatar, so it's all good. But yeah, I guess that's my friend's build there. I better stop pissing around in the server, because this episode makes no sense if I do. But yeah, I just wanted to prove that I can make these boots, and it's a little bit shitty that I can't make it in single player, but regardless, we better jump back into single player. And bam, we're back. So yeah, I don't know if I should jump into multiplayer games like that more often, but in that occurrence, I think it was necessary. But one thing you may have noticed that I had in my inventory was a Ring of Arcana, and that's something I want to get done today, because that thing is epic. And why is my Wolf Gale not being there? Yeah, because that thing just pisses out arrows at a rate that's fairly unbelievable, at least in multiplayer. Hopefully it's not too bugged in the single player version, and hopefully the gem armor is kind of an isolated incident. But yeah, today we're going to be building our Ring of Arcana, and I imagine I'm probably out of resources, because I'm pretty sure it requires feathers. Not 100% sure though, I haven't built it in a while. As I said, I haven't played this game in like a week, so what the... Why so different colours? I don't understand how these different colours... What the absolute... I'm pretty sure it didn't take all this. What? What? No, that can't be right. That's so not right. Is that serious? What the hell? No, I'm calling BS on that one. We're going to do another search for rings. There's so many different rings, I don't know what's what these days. Thoroughly confused right now. Maybe it is that expensive. I don't remember doing all that work though. But I guess we're on an epic journey to get a Ring of Arcana. I didn't realize it was that expensive, but I guess we've got the materials. We just got to go put them and assemble them together, because I really want this ring. Pip here. So we're gonna need a Swift Wolf's rendering gale. Not too hard. We've already got one of those things. A lot of these things require repeating ingredients, so I guess what we can do straight off the bat is just create a bunch of iron bands, because they're pretty much used in every ring recipe to my knowledge. Where is some iron? Am I blind, or is there just no iron there? Okay, it's thoroughly blind just now. But I haven't checked my whatchamacallit is my... What the hell? I don't need that much, but that'll do. I haven't checked my collectors over yonder in a while, but as I said, I haven't really been playing this too much, so I don't think they would have collected much. We do still have our block of awesomeness, and that will never be removed, nor will the torches be. But anyway, we better get on to crafting these recipes. Now, I'm not sure what I want to start off with first, but I guess we really need to just get these iron bands, and a bunch of dark matter, but it looks like we've got adequate amount of dark matter, and I know feathers are somewhat required, so if I can find some feathers, that would kind of, very confused just then. If we find some feathers, that'll probably speed up the process, because finding chickens last time was a bitch thing to do. That sucked a lot of poo directly out of the source, but yeah, I'm just not going to go into that territory. Too early in the morning to be talking about poo. Anyway, so I'm not quite sure if we have any feathers, so I'm gonna probably have to go on a goose chase, no pun intended, to try and find some of them. But we need to sleep because it's too dark, and this is a really awkward place to sleep. Kind of just having mobs drop to their death directly next to you. But I had it suggested to me that I put in a obsidian pipe. Apparently this pipe will suck the loots out of this block, and if I pipe it to the collector, the condenser rather, it'll actually just feed it. So that's something I may want to get done in the future. I don't really think this thing's that viable of a EMC generator, considering we have an absolute fuck stain of collectors all over here, and condensers. What the hell? These MK3 arrays that are just nuts and totally way too efficient. But they're good anyway. So anyway, we better go look for this chicken, and I'll be actually a bit pissed off if I don't actually require chicken. But one thing's for sure. What the hell? I really don't remember making that much. I honestly don't remember making all those different rings to make the arcana. But maybe it's not even the arcana. Maybe. Wait a friggin' minute. Son of a bitch! Okay, so I'm slightly retarded. Yeah, we're not making the arcana, because that thing's annoying to make. We will build it at some stage. I just don't have a clue what it does. But the ring I actually wanted was the Archangel's Smite, because that thing, as I said, shoots fucking a lot of arrows, so it's good. I just slowed the fuck out of every word that just came out in the last 5 seconds. But what are we? There we go. Archangel's Smite. That's what we want. That is the ring that I was searching for, not the stupid Arcana crap. Don't know why I got the two confused. I guess arciness, they're both pretty archy in the beginning. But still, I still feel like a bit of a derp. But anyway, we've got our string, we've got our sticks, we can make some bows, and we've got a condenser, so the process of making this thing is a whole lot easier in this mod, which is good. But if I could actually just create a bow, that'd be fantastic game. But I'm afraid that if I chuck this bow in, I'm going to get like 50 of them. Okay, a bit overkill. But we do need 4 of them, which is kind of annoying to make if you don't have a condenser, if I'm totally honest. Totally honest. But I guess we can just keep... I guess we can just keep 1 bow on the reserve, just in case we do need some in the future. But, don't you do this to me, game. Game, please don't do that to me. There we go. So we can just chuck that in there. And I've installed the Faithful texture pack, and it's really weird. It's not working for the default blocks, but it is working for the TEKKIT related items, which is... It's really strange, because some items are like full on Super HD and shit, and then the things next to it just totally aren't. You can kind of tell the glowstone to the collector. The Swift-Wolf rendering gear looks totally different. But I'm gonna get off the graphic stick and get on with this, making this Archangel. Yes, I got it right, and I didn't think I did. Fucking need some confidence in that department, getting the shit right. But we need some lava, and that requires a bucket, and I need an inventory to put stuff in. So we've got our one on the move here. We've got to keep 1 Omega on us, just to make sure we can feed our habit of flying on a consistent basis. But I will put some of this crap away because I don't want to lose it. And if I was to die with this inventory, with this alchemy bag, I could just craft another one, and I'd still have all the items inside the bag, which is a really awesome feature. And multiple people let me know about that, so I'm not quite sure who to credit. But if you guys did help me out with something like that, feel a bit happy. You guys do help me quite a lot with this mod, and I kind of feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. At least the equivalent exchange. I feel like I've somewhat mastered that shit. I didn't make a bucket. What the hell? But luckily enough, I have this Philosopher's Stone, and oh my god, I've totally figured out an ability of this thing that is just fucking amazing. No, it's... Oh god, I'm not doing that in a hurry. But this thing does have a pretty cool ability, which I'll show you guys once we've got a few iron bands here. But yeah, I'm kind of stoked that I found this ability out because it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, so what we need to do is regather. What the hell? Grab our Philosopher's Stone again. Use our crafting bench and make some iron bandicles. Now it's kind of annoying that you need a lava bucket each time, but once you're next to a lava source, it isn't too hard. But I don't really think I'll be needing a lot, and it would be nice if these things had an EMC value, because creating them over and over is just a pain in the ass, and it's really not that convenient. If you guys know any ways to create such items in an easier manner, like bulk producing an item like that, please let me know. A few of you guys have let me know about the crafting benches and how you can preset recipes in them. That's probably something that's along the lines of something I'd like to have, but at the same time we still need to get all the ingredients over and over for the things. And in the occurrence that you need like a lava bucket, it's just really annoying and kind of makes the crafting table recipe a little bit, I don't know, somewhat less useful than it would be for something like a electronic circuit, because that's something that is actually really annoying to make over and over again, as well as copper cables. Even though the recipes are simple as shit, you just need a lot of the stuff. But I want to get into the piping line of things in the upcoming episodes. I'm not quite sure if I'm too confident with them right now, but hopefully I can get a bit more, how should we say it, competent in that field. But not for this episode. Our goal is to get our Archangel and shoot some shit, because this thing is mental, and lots of things dies when you press R. But anyway, if I can, there we go, Cowie Cow. You can be my test dummy for my Philosopher's Stone. And as I was saying, this thing has a fairly epic ability. Don't know how I came across this, but I'll let the Philosopher's Stone do the talking. I love it. It turns mobs into other mobs. It's crazy, but it's actually pretty useful in this occurrence, because I actually need a chicken. So I kind of feel a little bit bad for slaughtering this poor guy, but oh well, it's the sacrifice that has to be made, the sacrificial lamb and or chicken that has to be made. But I'm pretty sure we need feathers in the future, so what I'm going to do is just create a crap ton of them and put them away for a rainy day in the occurrence that I do need them again. And I get the feeling that I've done this before. I just also get the feeling that I haven't put them somewhere that I can, recognize where the hell they are. But now that we've got our feathers, looks like we have all our ingredients to create the Archangels, and this should be fairly interesting. So I love this tool, this little question mark. Very handy, even if you are, what the hell? Fuck yeah, let's do that. That's a ripper of a deal there. 2 for 1. What the fuck was the point of that? But probably to do with regenerated the usage. But anyway, we have our Archangels, and yeah, this thing's gonna be epic. Now all I need to do is wait till nighttime and go on a Slaughterfest, because that's where this thing really truly shines. And I'm only aware of 2 functionalities of this thing. One of which is the standard arrow shot, and these arrows actually home in on targets, which is nuts. So that's pretty good. But it also has a kind of, I guess I can just let the ring do the talking. Yeah, it kind of does that, and I'm not pressing any buttons on the keyboard. This is just what it does, and you can actually pick these arrows up, which is really strange. I don't know if you profit out of it. I doubt you would. I'm pretty sure you'd kind of be big square even if you were to pick all of them up. But regardless, it is amazing when you have a lot of enemies to take down. And yeah, I'm gonna go wait till nighttime so we can wrap this episode up. But until we do that, we have to check out the Archangels in its full ability, its full flight. No pun intended. But anyway, guys, I'll go wait and head till this sun kind of fucking falls down, and then I'll be right back. Give me the beef, give me the beef. Okay guys, so here we are at the nighttime. I don't know why I sounded like that's something to be proud of, but it is nighttime and we are ready to kill shit. But considering how well I've lit up this area, I don't think that we're going to find many mobs here, so we're going to have to go for a bit of a journey to try and find a little bit of flatland. Now, if I could find a desert, I'd actually be a little bit happy, but I'm not quite sure if there's any nearby. Burp dodging editing cuts aside. A desert would be ideal because a lot of mobs tend to spawn in the deserts because they are so flat. And yeah, you can obviously find a lot of mobs in forests and stuff, but the trees kind of cockblock your vision a little bit. But as you can see, this thing's pretty beast. But I really want to get stuck into oil grinding or something. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh my god, that cow's like hating life right now. But okay, apparently this thing has a third function. And if we left click, that's kind of the most deceptive clicks of all. You kind of assume that it's, you know, it's like, if you want some dirt, you just mine it out. But no, you just spam a fuckload of arrows at it. But I hopefully you guys can see a little bit. Hopefully the brightness is somewhat higher, but I get the feeling the snow isn't the right direction to be heading, considering that shit is so much darker. But yeah, we'll try trick shot a creeper. Now it's pretty much wall hacks because we can't miss. Yeah, so that's FaZe Clan. Hit me up. Anyway, so we better go find some actual goodness in the terms of flatlands to find bulk amounts of mobs. And I really want to kind of create a mob chamber. I know it sounds a little bit stupid, but I have all these weapons and I kind of want something to battle. And I know a fair few of you guys may be knowing where I'm going with this, but needless to say, in the future there will be a battle. I'm just not quite sure when I want to do such battle, but that should be interesting. I won't shed too much light on it. Hopefully you guys can piece the puzzle for yourself to find out what kind of battle I'm leading up to. But for now, we will test out our goodies on the not so deadly mobs of the Minecraft overworld. But anyway, one thing I have noticed about this ring is that it can kind of kill Endermen pretty quick, which is strange because if you use a bow and arrow, they kind of shit their pants and run away. But with this, I don't think they detect it as an arrow or something. They kind of just, you know, die from the arrows instead of teleporting, which is cool. But yeah, I'm pretty much at the point in the game where I'm not invincible, but I'm very, very close to it. As long as I'm not retarded, that looks pretty cool. That's crazy. As long as I'm not too retarded on how I navigate my way around the world. Generally, Cliff Cow, where are you? Fucking hell, that's animal cruelty at just the pinnacle. But yeah, as long as I'm not too spastic with how I navigate my way around the place, generally I'm pretty hard to kill, which is good. But there also are some upgrades that I can do to my armor and such other things. But that's going to be coming in the upcoming episodes. Not quite how soon we'll be able to do this. I didn't realize I just got to my epic house. But I guess we can go to the Nether. That'll be the true testimony on how good this thing is. And got a little bit awkward. I went to the Nether, and a ghast blew up the portal, and I couldn't get back. But luckily enough, I had some iron ingots with me, and I could just use the gravel to make flint. Otherwise, I would have been eternally stuck there. That was an episode I'd like to forget. But anyway, I guess we better stop pissing around. Show you guys the full potential of this Archangel. Now, it does drain EMC like a motherfucker, but it's worth it, considering I've got so much of it. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to hit R and let the ring do the work. So, yeah, I kind of feel a bit bad. So we send out about fucking 10 arrows a second that all home in on our targets, which is a little bit unfair. But this, oh my god, this is just orgasm set. Oh my god, you guys are just going to have to appreciate. This is for the guys who are stuck to the end of the episode. This gravel is going to fall, and it's going to be fucking beautiful. Ghast, don't ruin the moments. Please die at a rate that is ridiculously fast. But this is probably the best looking, juicy looking gravel I've ever seen. So I guess we better update a block and watch it fall, because it's going to be amazing. This is going to be an epic ending to the episode. But I kind of want to kill another ghast. I kind of want to test the ring out. The whole idea is to show off the ring, not show gravel falling, but we will get that done. But I guess we can just keep this on rapid fire. Not that it matters, because I have so much EMC thanks to equivalent exchange. But if you guys have any expensive builds that you'd like me to build, something that's just come to mind is the red matter furnace. That is something I really want to get done. And yeah, expensive items like that you generally can't create until you've got a bunch of EMC. Please let me know. I'm all for learning the new recipes and stuff, and kind of, expanding my knowledge of this mod. So if you have any items like that, please let me know. You guys do help me out a lot in the comments and stuff with this mod. But anyway, guys, episode 20 of TEKKIT. I guess there's only one thing left to do. So if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna look like a bit of a douchebag. But here we go. This should be epic. Oh, that's, my God. That is a beautiful thing. That is a very beautiful thing. Right, anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Please let me know if you did. Always gets a little grin on my chin every time I get good feedback. But anyway, guys, I better stop pooping around, stop wasting your time, and end the episode. So anyway, guys, I will thank you guys for watching the episode, and hopefully you're still enjoying the series and all that good stuff. But anyway, guys, that's episode 20 of my TEKKIT Let's Play. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later for the next one.